Hey there, this is Steve Horseman with Good Guys to Great Men. Thanks again for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Today I want to talk about a statistic or a study that gets thrown around a lot. The study says that married guys live longer. We have done a lot of research and we have statistics to say that married men live longer, and they go on to prove why that is with all kinds of examples of that they're happier and they're healthier and they have lower blood pressure and they have a keener sense of purpose, and that they're more connected, and that they just seem to have an all-around more peaceful mindset because they're in a relationship called marriage. I spent a lot of time in statistics and quality assurance back in my high-tech days. You can make statistics say anything. And I'm not anti-marriage. I'm not here about to bash the study that marriage makes men live longer. But I want to question the data. I want to get to something that's beneath it, that's more important than the marriage itself, and that's the relationship. Because I work with a lot of guys who are in very unhappy relationships and very unhappy marriages. And I can bet that they're not going to live longer than their happily married counterparts, because an unhappy marriage is not a place where a man gets calm and peaceful and low blood pressure. So what I think comes first is a happy man. A happy man precedes a happy marriage. What does it mean to be happy? I'm not happy, right? I'm not happy. I don't want to talk about being happy, right? I'm not happy. You don't make me happy. You don't feel happy. I want to talk about the underlying things to happiness for men. What I know is that there's a calm sense of well-being. There's a clear sense of self-value and self-reliance and independence. There's a sense of purposefulness, mindfulness, and connectedness to the world, not just to his wife and kids, but to the world. He has a sense of significance that's innate. It doesn't come from outside himself. It comes from within himself. And it makes him more deliberate and confident in who he is in marriage or outside of marriage, everywhere. Men who live longer are probably that guy. And let's say he doesn't live longer. Let's say he's all those things, but he doesn't live as long as a married guy. Hey, I'll take that any day, because the last thing I want to be is in a relationship, married or not, that is full of tension and conflict and controversy and drama and blame and accusations and a lack of affection and approval and acceptance and support, all the things that men want in relationship. Women want those things too. So when they say married guys live longer, I think it's the married guys who have the healthy relationships who live longer. I happen to believe that single men who are happy, truly happy with all those things I talked about, confidence, calm, significance, a sense of purposefulness and mindfulness, mission, I think single men who have those things live every bit as long as married men. So here's the kicker for the video. I talk to a lot of guys who are wondering, should I get divorced? Should I stay or should I go? And guys who are now divorced, who are in new relationships, saying, should I get married? Should I date? And this is what I want you to get out of this video. It's more important that you become a happy, confident, clear, peaceful, deliberate man with a purpose, with a mission. It's more important that you become a happy, grounded, confident man before you get into a relationship and before you get out of a relationship. So to all my brothers who are considering divorce and wondering if this is all worth it, and you're in a sexless marriage and everything is sucking and you feel like crap, now is the worst time to divorce her. You should not do anything until you find a way through this process that you're in, this shit show you think you're going through, how to get clear inside your own body where your happiness comes from. So until you become more grounded, more calm, more deliberate with your thoughts, more at peace with who you are, more self-reliant in your value and a feeling of significance that comes from inside you instead of outside of you, until you get those things in this marriage you're in, you're not ready to leave yet. You're not going to have a clear enough mind. You're not going to be able to leave with a clear mind. You're not going to be able to leave without regret. You're going to wonder what you should have said, what you should have done, who you should have been. And this is the journey for all men, whether you're single thinking you might want to date and get married, or whether you're married and thinking you might want to get separated or divorced. You have to do the work first to make sure that your head is clear, your heart is pure, and your intentions are grounded in your own sense of significance. You're not living in anger and resentment and blame. Those are the worst places to make a decision from. They're all based in fear. This is what I do for you. This is what I do for guys. This is what I had to do for myself, and I'm still doing it. That's why I do these videos every week, because just saying the last 3 minutes of what I told you, it got me even clearer about what I believe and what I'm doing and where I'm going. That's why I'm sharing it with you. The basic message in this video: don't make major decisions until you do the work, until you become a calm, clear, peaceful, happy man in your own right, and you stop looking outside yourself for happiness and significance. You have to do the work first. So I hope that makes sense for you today. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for your support. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.